Hello. So basically 2 days ago I opened my YouTube app and there was this video, Jacko Wacko Vegano, no longer vegan. And it was 40 minutes long. I was like, oh my god, it's real. Then I read comments, oh my god, it's real. And everyone feels like, oh, we understand. And so what's going on? And I just watched it. And since then, instead of focusing on my projects, I'm basically thinking about the whole thing. So thank you very much. But I mean, no, I think it's really, we can really learn from him, okay? And the lesson is that when you care about animals and when you recognize, because most people, they just block it and they say, hey, we just block this. We don't want to hear animal suffering. We don't want to feel inconvenient and guilty for consuming cruelty products. But you guys who actually open your mind and see the problem and say, hey, okay, this is wrong, we need animal liberation, you are very strong and you are actually, like, whole world is against you and you should understand it. Even if you have perfect life, no stress, like whatsoever, you are happy with your job, with your private life, you still get stress all the time because you know the problem and society around you is against it and the world is against it. Like, everyone wants you to consume animal products and to be part of the system. So even like a simple thing, you just watch something and in like there's an advertisement of pizza and they are like they're cutting the pizza and the cheese is like melting, and so you see that and you just have this flashback of a cow being tortured in the farm. So what I'm trying to say is that you are very special kind of people and you need to recognize this and just treat yourself like a treasure of the world, because you really are. You are the treasure of this world and the only hope that animals have. Really, like, animals need you. And that's why I think you need to treat yourself like a prince or princess and really love yourself and really develop skills of self-care and how to relax. Okay, because we usually are not taught these skills in school or at home. Like, I mean, I didn't know that you need to relax. And for me, relax was just watching something on TV or Netflix or whatever, okay? Or just like spending hours on internet. And I think it's a big misconception thinking that internet is relax mechanism. It's not, and it will affect you. And if you are really into animals and you really like care, even watching something funny, you don't know when you will get triggered and stressed, okay? Because, for example, you are watching, like it happened a few times to me. Like, I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and suddenly Amy Santiago is like showing up with a huge meat plate. And it was like funny and it was like okay. And it really affected me actually, because usually when I watch sitcoms, it's when I am very stressed and tired. Actually, I used to be like that kind of person. So I am like really exhausted and let's just go to bed and binge watch basically something funny. But now I'm just like cautious because when I'm watching those sitcoms, I'm so vulnerable, okay? I'm already stressed, so I can get more stressed very easily. And you never know when there will be some meat product placement or some other stuff, so it can really trigger you and you just don't expect it. I mean, you can expect it, but anyway, it just really affects you, okay? So you are just never safe to watch anything funny, a comedy. So that's why I want to make films, like one of the reasons. So maybe people will not be like, oh, I watched her films and now I want to be vegan. No, but at least for vegan community, you watch and you know that you are safe and it won't be like suddenly meet in your face. Okay, so to sum up, I think we really need to recognize how much under stress we are every day and how inconvenient it is to care about animals, and just have a special care of ourselves and just love ourselves. Okay, so if you see you have stress, just put enough effort to get relaxed and to get rid of the stress. If you see you have mental issues, go and seek for help. Like, take this responsibility, because animals need you and they don't have anyone except you. Okay, so you really matter. You are very special, because most people will just don't care, and you care. So you are very special. So please just take care of yourself the best as you can. And I will also link a video from Teal Swan. I watched it last year and I think it really helped me. It's like how to love yourself, because it might be hard, and she has, I think, a very good ideas about it. So I think you should like put lots of energies and effort in yourself, and to be happy and relaxed and have the skills, because you will need it all the time, to have skills to relax and stay calm and stay mentally healthy. Another thing what we really need is community, because humans are social and we need vegan friends. So you need to make vegan friends and build this relationship, not to feel lonely and isolated. And if you get sick, and I think everyone gets sick, it's not like a diet will, I mean, it might reduce risk factors, but it's not, yeah, I mean, you can still get sick, right? And when you get sick, you will need this support, or if some problems happen, you will need this support. So make sure to build this community around you. It's really important. If you are introverted, just force yourself to go out and meet other vegans in your area and just hang out with them and build relationships. And overall, I think if you really try your best to have best life, then you have powers and energies and confidence to also care for animals. And just think, you are right now the person who would, like, for example, be against slavery when slavery was legal, or be against women discrimination when women were like second class citizens. So you are that person right now for animals, and they really need you. And I think if we just ignore ourselves and just don't care about ourselves, we can find ourselves in Jacko's situation. Because if you collapse, if you fall really down, the system, like doctors, grocery stores, your parents, friends, everyone will tell you, hey, go back to meat eating, be again one of us, like screw the animals. And in the end of the day, you will agree. You will agree because you will be weak and fallen and sick, and you will become selfish. It's just a natural process, because if you are sick, you can't care about other people. It's like something, it's like Maslow's pyramid or something, You can't really think about taking care of animals if you need to be taken care of, basically. So that's why I think we just need to be really cautious and really love ourselves, and just surround ourselves with other vegans to have powers, and to have powers to help animals, basically. That's what I think. So yeah, thank you for watching, if anyone watched it. Okay, bye.